How many of you have visited Disneyland, or how long have you guys been visiting Disneyland? This speech will inform you guys about the history of Disneyland regarding the prices rising and the improvement of the rides. Disneyland has impacted me because that's the place I went to meet up with my dad when I first saw him, because I hadn't seen him for a long time. I myself went last year, like I said. One, because we met up with my dad, and the second one because we have a big family, so it was hard for us to pay for the tickets. By informing you about the transition of Disneyland throughout the years and improvements, you will be able to have a better understanding of how expensive it is to have a magical day at the happiest place on earth. The preview of my main points will be the history of Disneyland, the improvement on rides, and how the tickets are expensive. Disneyland was first. This was Disneyland when it was under construction in 1955. So Disneyland was first two theme parks built in Disneyland Resort in Anaheim, California, opened in July 17, 1955, being one of the parks designed and built by Walt Disney. According to history with an unknown author, Walt Disney came up with the concept of Disneyland after visiting the park with two parks with his daughters in 1930 and 1940. Since the opening of Disneyland, it has gone under a number of expansions and renovations. Throughout the years, Disneyland attractions have improved to a lot of awesome rides. According to public affairs, it states that in 1955 and 1966, Hollywood Maxwell first opened, and there's many more, but I couldn't bring the list of all the rides that were built. One of the popular rides right now is Star Wars, that was under construction like 2 months ago. And as we know, that line to enter Star Wars, it's long. We all may know that. But you know that the ride only takes like 5 minutes, I would say, for it to finish. So the long line for 1 hour, just 5 minutes. Now that I mentioned you guys about the rides, I'll mention about the prices, the tickets. According to Mako Hitchik, a contact reporter, it states on an LA Times article, it says the illustration of the prices to enter increased 35% at a stroke. Like you can see Disneyland before and now after the entrance. This is helping people to think about going to by saying how the prices increase. I'm trying to explain you guys or give you guys an informative of how it could be expensive to have a magical day at the happiest place on earth. As we know, the food also is expensive. This will conclude, and I will restate my thesis by explaining you the transition of Disneyland through the years. I hope you have a better understanding of how expensive it is to have a magical day at the happiest place on earth. My review of my points were the history of Disneyland through improvement on rides and the rising on tickets. And I want to leave you guys with something. It says, how has Disneyland impacted your life throughout your childhood and right now that we know we're old but we still visit it?